floated aloft above Aberdeen Proving Ground for a month now. Yet people are still raising questions over this ominous white blimp in the sky. My daughter asked me about it today. What is that?
It's floating out there, including one Harford County councilman who the Army briefed on the aerostat 6 months before it arrived there. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager joins us now with more on his concerns. Jeff?
Well, Jamie, hovering at 10,000 feet in the middle of a no-fly zone, you'd think the Joint Land Attack Cruise Missile Defense Elevated Netted Sensor System, or JLENS as it's called, would draw a little attention. But you better think again. It may only be a matter of time. As nations churn out cruise missiles, selling them to the highest bidders, the chance for an attack like this fictional, computer-generated version could be quite real. But if this football field-sized aerostat above Aberdeen Proving Ground is the key to the nation's missile defense system, that's news to Harford County Councilman Captain Jim McMahon.
It was defensive, and some general made a comment, it was even there to protect Washington, D.C. We were not told that before. So I'm wondering what is up in the air.
McMahon says the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD, briefed the county leaders in June on the surveillance system that would protect the base, and there were assurances that the blimp wouldn't have any weapons or cameras. He says they didn't mention there would also be a targeting system that would be vital to protecting the nation's capital that could track missiles from more than 300 miles away.
We have lived with the smoke and the boom and the rumble from Aberdeen Proving Ground since 1917. That's not new to us in Harford County. We are used to the defensive posture. Just tell us what it is. We can handle the truth.
And the truth is, while few could argue the country could only benefit from a better missile defense system, this system is still being put to the test.
Since we have the capability to detect a threat, you know, it would almost be criminal if we didn't put it up there. And so that's one of the reasons why we're looking at the 3-year test for JLENS, is so that we can have the ability to detect a threat much further out.
And what if they take out JLENS?
It's, I don't think they would.
What if? Well, Councilman McMahon says NORAD got in touch with him this week and answered many of his questions surrounding JLENS, and the timing simply couldn't have been better. A second, nearly 300-foot-long aerostat will join it in the sky over APG this spring, one to help spot missiles, the other to provide the necessary information to hopefully shoot them down. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.